It's a good bait. Give it a shot. Welcome back to the channel. It's another beautiful, beautiful morning here in Maine. We're going to see if we can get some fish this morning. Going with that Havoc Pit Boss on here this morning. Green pumpkin. Texas rig, of course. You may be asking yourself, what kind of strategy did you, whoa, lost one. What kind of strategy did you employ when choosing the Havoc Pit Boss? What, was it the air temperature? Was it the time of day? What was it? It's just what I had on when I got here, so I stuck with it. We got one. There we go. There's our first one this morning. Courtesy of the Green Pumpkin Havoc Pit Boss. Well, it's a pretty good fish. And he's ready to go back in the water, so let's get him in. So this is going to be our part 2 of the video that we started the other day. You might be saying to yourself, trying to be a little fashionable with the old winter hat. It's cold. Earlier in this week, we had 2 or 3 days in a row, 96, 97 degrees, just shy of 100, right? A few days later, being today, it's 53 degrees. And you're thinking, yeah, well, it's like 5 in the morning, right? Yeah, it is. It's like 5 in the morning. It's like 5:15. But it's not going to get much warmer than this today. Can we catch a fish? Maybe 2. Let's find out. Starting things off this morning with the Berkley Havoc Pit Boss. Green pumpkin. Texas rigged, of course. I kind of made a bit of a promise to myself today. I told myself we'll stay here for a little while. If we're catching fish, we'll stay. If we're not, I'm going to make myself go somewhere else today. I have a bad habit of just staying around in one spot. So far, it's been a bit of an inauspicious start. Inauspicious. Big time word today. All right. There's number one. There we go. Felt him a couple of times. He bit at it, let go, bit, let go, bit, let go. Then he finally committed. There we go. There's our first one this morning on the Havoc Pit Boss. I'm not, well, I will say it. Texas rigged. Of course. Let's get this little guy back in. Surely there will be another who would like to have a Pit Boss breakfast. Wanted to say hi to a subscriber and unofficial technical supervisor. What's going on, Ed? Hope you're having a good day. We switched our bait. We're going with the Strike King Ocho, and it's the bubblegum color. Did I forget to mention it's Texas rigged? Of course. We're getting close to the time where I'm going to have to make good on my promise to myself. If ever you were going to run into a Sasquatch, I think this would be the place. Switch spots. I promised myself I would do that. Kind of disappointed with myself. I was dropping my gear off over here. I got a little too close to the pond, and I think I spooked a fish. I should have known better than that. Just drop my stuff back there. First cast, do it from a little bit of a distance. Nothing like alerting the fish that you're here. I would like some warmer temperatures today. Come on. All week long. 80s. High 90s. Today, 56. Oh boy. Felt a lot heavier. There we go. That's our first on the Strike King Ocho bubblegum, which I just saw land at the bottom of the, float down to the bottom of the pond. So I'm going to see if I can get that back. I don't want to leave that here. There you go. That's our second one today. That's a pretty good fish. I had to say it. Let's get this guy back in. All right, I can see my bait is right there. I don't want to be that guy that leaves baits, especially a soft plastic at the bottom of the pond. So I'm going to see if I can get that. Success. And that's why it fell off. Look at that thing. I don't want to use this bait again, so this thing's trash. We are all rigged back up. We're going with the Savage Gear Razorback Worm, Green Pumpkin, Texas rig, of course. When you swim this worm back to you, it kind of has the appearance of a snake. It's kind of gross. Oh my! Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness! Well, my line snapped. So there we go. There's another one today. That's a nice fish. That's a pretty good fish. Let's get this guy back in. So that was a tough one to release. I got it back in safely. That he survived, but so my line snapped and the hook was still in its mouth, and it was down deep, and I didn't have my line to help me with trying to get it out. So pliers and blah, 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 ended up getting it out, but that was a struggle. I feel really bad. It looks as though Mother Nature has forced our hand. The mist is getting a little bit stronger, so we're just gonna call it a day. Nice morning. Caught a handful of nice fish today. Not gonna complain too much. I'm ready for another breakfast. Whatever else you have planned, make sure you get out there and fish. Got to get out of here before Sasquatch finds me. Oh, I just stepped in a hole. We're re-rigged. We're re-rigged. Whatever. Did it again, man. Today I decided to do things a little differently because, you know, I'm so on the edge. My hat looks pointed like I'm a cone head. So yeah. Yep. I'm sure there are some people out there that, oh yeah, I've got a whole bunch of those. There's a good bait. Give it a shot. Chicken on a chain. That's the color. Chicken on a chain. Chicken on a chain. Chicken on a chain. Somebody may watch this explanation and say, man, you were touched in the head. That makes no sense. A belt? I caught a belt. This is somebody's belt. Oh my word. Well, if you want your belt back, I've got it. Come on.